This is the Audi R8 Spyder. It's the base model Audi R8 Spyder. It's one you can buy in the game right now. You could go out, spend your hard-earned bucks that you earn in-game. You don't have to spend a single penny. Say you've got the game through Ubisoft Plus or whatever. You don't have to pay any extra money. Say you paid £80 for this game. 80 great British pounds. This car is included within that purchase, available for you to buy with in-game earned currency. This car is yours if you just fork over your hard-earned money in-game. But while this is the Audi R8 Spyder, this is the Audi R8 Spyder Motorfest Edition. A car earned, well, a car bought with your real world earned money. Oh no! I'm gonna buy this thing to show you guys. I'm gonna buy it so you don't have to. Oh, it's because my Ubisoft connector's broken entirely. Nice, thank you. Thank you, the crew. And the pack has been collected. And you know, specifically because I have more crew credits than I did previously. Right there, I now have 885,000. On screen will be how much I had before. For some reason, this pack gives you extra crew credits. In fact, that's part of the issue. So this is the old Audi R8 Spyder. And this is the Audi R8 Spyder Motorfest Edition. With a different exhaust, I'd say a worse exhaust, and with no windshield. We're going short jeans and ripped jeans strategy here, chat, because you guys are paying more to get a car with less, and that being down a windshield. It's the Elva edition, yeah, it's the Audi R8 Elva. See, we have the McLaren Elva, and then we have the Audi R8 Elva. And they're both just as ugly. This is a car that you have to pay 16 great British pounds for. 20 not so great American dollars for. Like 32 Australian dollars. 22 euros. This is a goddamn expensive car. Oh wait, no, maybe it's 18 euros. I don't actually remember. But regardless, you're paying that for this car. It does come with crew credits. So here's the technicality. Here's where people are like defending this, right? Technically speaking, the amount of crew credits you get for this car is £16 worth. So say this car didn't exist, you'd be paying £16 for that same amount of crew credits. It's just now you happen to get a car with it that happens to count towards your overall vehicle progression. You see where I'm playing it here? Regardless of the fact that this thing isn't at any extra cost, it still counts as an extra car in the game. You could consider it free, as it's at no extra cost to the crew credits. And I'm sure a SidWaj thumbnail would try to, but not even I could stretch it that far. But look, I'm about to go into this thing way deeper than hopefully you've seen or want to, given you have to pay for this car. But if you were going to buy this car, be sure to use #ad and whatnot, code SidWaj on the Ubisoft Connect store, because see, you may be supporting Ivory Tower in a very bad decision, but you're also, at no extra cost to you, can support a creator, and that being me by putting in my name at checkout in the promo code or creator code section. It would be appreciated. So if you are gonna buy the Audi Elva, you know, have Ubisoft chuck me a buck rather than go and chuck it into the next paid car. So let's hop into this thing. Let's see what we can actually do to it. I'm hoping livery, right? At minimum, I'm paying £16 for this thing. It should have customization. It's not gonna... £16 for what? £16 for what? £16 for what? Now that's funny. Oh no! 16 pounds for what? Oh no! Even the Motorfest edition Mustang, Honda S2000, and BMW Z4 had customization, but this thing doesn't? You gotta be kidding me! Why bother? God, tell you what, this really is buying the car so you don't have to, because God, if I bought this, if I knew this thing didn't have customization, I would have been complaining way earlier in this video. Because why even bother buying it? Oh my. They don't even let you use the rooftops that fly above the car. Other convertible cars let you use the rooftops that fly above the car, but this doesn't. That's actually shameful. That is not even color. They could have had preset choices. They could have had preset color choices. I would have preferred that. If they had preset like a blue and silver, or a blue and gold, or a red and black, whatever. But to not have that, and then not have any liveries? Ivory Tower, I'm finding it really hard to defend this decision. Alright, I'm finding it really, really hard. Alright, yeah, let's put some parts on it and go into a race. Well, this is a really good system, Ivory Tower. I'm really glad they did this instead of the thing that the Crew 2 has, where it just says on the car. I'm really glad. Thank you, Ivory Tower. Thank you. I'm glad I have to sit here and look in the top right corner and actually try and process every individual car I'm looking at to make sure I don't end up skipping the parts that can go on this car. Thank you, Ivory Tower. Very cool. I'm glad they all have to load as well. And you know what? While we're here, can I just say, why on earth did they remove the sorting? So if I go no sort, why are cars sorted in alphabetical based on their model name? Their model name. So before, what the game used to do was it would sort it by parts, which cars have parts on them, straight to the left. Then if they have the same level of parts, then it would sort it by alphabetical brand. Then it would sort it by alphabetical model. Now it only sorts it by model. So instead of having a system that makes any sense, you know, Bugatti, the rest of them, now it goes the 765, the 812, the 918, it goes 918, Asus, Agera, Alfieri. So you gotta sit here and think, okay, what car do I want? Oh, the Countach? Okay, that'll be here instead of filter Lamborghini. But it just was so much easier before. This is active parts. Parts is the biggest issue. Because now I don't easily know which car has parts on it, right? Look, I just have to scroll through. Oh, that thing has parts on it. It's not all the way on the left, right? So I just have to look for my parts because it doesn't filter in the actual parts system. Such a dumb change. This, brilliant. Why did you change the other thing in the same time, though? Okay, here we go. The Audi R8 Elva. And let me talk about this thing for a second, because this is clearly, very apparently, becoming a decision I no longer can defend. And I'm not just gonna say, hey chat, W or L. I'm gonna say, hey chat, out of 10, 10 being good, 1 being bad, obviously, and actually explain why. Explain why you think it's good, explain why you think it's bad. And I'm gonna talk about why I think it absolutely sucks, and why it's just, they could have done something so much better. So, £16 for this car and £16 worth of crew credits. That's where the technicality is, right? That you're paying for crew credits and then you also get this thing. Here's the thing, maybe this goes for a lot of people. I don't know if this goes for you guys, chat. Hear me out. Consider this. I don't care about crew credit. Now, I have a lot of vanities, thanks to the motor pass and previous crew credits I've received, but not, you know, I don't know about the average player, but do you guys care about crew credits at all? Enough to buy the £16 pack? Sure. If someone already really cares about crew credits and they were going to buy the 16 pack anyway, I'm sure it's great for them that they get to pick up a car at no extra cost. Yippee. Here's where I think this is a completely missed opportunity. I do not care about the crew credits. I don't want the crew credits. Here's what this pack should have been. A bit closer to how Forza does it. This pack, keep it at 60. Maybe push it down to 12. Bit more reasonable. And it should have been on theme. So, the Director's Cut Edition, right? Call them all Director's Cut Editions. So they're on theme. Because if they did that, then I wouldn't even mind if there was a new one every update. It should be 3 cars. At minimum. 3 or 4 cars. On theme, all the Director's Cut Edition. All unique vehicles. So, like the American Legends update. The American Legends update gave us a car with a guitar in the back, a car with the exhaust in the rear lights, and so many insanely cool body kits. This thing sucks. I don't care about the Motorfest edition. We're in the Hollywood High Ride update. If they made them 3 or 4 on-theme cars and actually made them really interesting, unique ones, that I think would have made it worth the money. Imagine same pack, same price. I would prefer 12, but maybe make it 16 if it's 4 cars. Same price. And imagine if the bundle, instead of being this one stinky, uncustomizable, whatever Audi, let me pitch this bundle to you. First of all, the Porsche Director's Cut Edition. Put that in the bundle. Good start. I'm going somewhere better with this though. Then, an actually maybe licensed or just themed actual movie car. So the Director's Cut, an actual car from a movie, and then finish the bundle off with a black Porsche Cayenne with a crane camera rig on it. Basically, this thing. Have something like this, but have it as an active vanity, like the other vanities in the game, which actually moves. So when you turn one way, it goes the other way. And when you turn the other way, it goes that one way. Basically, have the camera stabilized in a vague sort of video gamey way. Those 3. And then think about the trailers you could make, Ivory Tower. You've got the director, you've got the camera, and you've got the actor. And then I would understand. And then if that bundle stayed around, the entire history of the game, if that bundle stayed around, I wouldn't mind. If every update, they did a brand new, unique 3-car bundle, and it stayed in here for the entire time, I would understand. But instead, they're doing a stinky single car crew credit pack. Chat now, out of 10, and be honest, my idea for a replacement for this, out of 10. Still make it paid only, don't make it crew credits. There you go. They should hire you as creative director. Now that's a good rating out of 10. Comparing the scores of this thing, we got -10, 1, 2, -10, 0, 1, -100, 4, -10, and we got 100 out of 10 and 100 out of 10 for my ideas. I'm just chucking it out there. Here's the thing though. I don't think this is gonna be paid forever. See, Ivory Tower has been bringing so many cars back viable, and I think this thing is gonna be absolutely no different. I think within the next time we get one of these, basically, they're gonna do more starter packs, they're gonna rotate through them. It might be every year that they do that, it might be every update, but I would hope that whenever they cycle out a brand new starter car, that the old one, this one, is made buyable. That's my hope. I don't know how much I trust Ivory Tower to do that, but they learned their lesson with the Star Edition. I would hope that any car, if it's not obtainable, should not be paid only if it's going to be made unobtainable in the future. And I hope that's words they stand by. Because if this thing is removed and replaced, and then remains viable, it's gonna suck. It's gonna really, really suck. Because it's just such a non-car. They will. I feel like they will make this thing viable. So truly, I will say right here, right now, you do not have to buy this car. And I would honestly, maybe even advise against it. Just out of the fact that it could have been so much better. This is £16 I'm never gonna get back. I don't care about those crew credits. Hey, consider this, Ivory Tower. Almost every single vanity item that has come into this store has been reran from the crew too. Why on earth would I care about vanity items? Thank you, Bad at Games, for the Prime. For the tier 1, never mind. And when this vanity is a half and half vanity, but you guys can't even be bothered to show the other half. So it's bugged. This just misses the mark everywhere. If it was a director's cut bundle, I would understand. And then I'd be fine if they did one every update. Like an elite bundle, but with edition cars that are actually unique. But instead they're doing whatever this is. Leave in the comments down below. Hopefully Ivory Tower sees the response. Thank you to popular members, especially thanks to famous members, and an insane thank you to star members, Grim Pepper and Extreme Speed, and an insane top of the top thank you to Icon members, HK and Extreme Speed again. Damn, boys. That really sucks. Thank you so much for the Prime Flamingo. In a bit.